Okay, this reading is going to be a general reading for all astrological signs for 2019. So this reading is about what our year ahead is going to bring to us. So I'm using a combination of mediumship, and also I'm using this beautiful deck of oracle cards. Right before I did a meditation, and I asked the guides to show me what was going to be up for the beginning of the year. So the first 4 months of the year, I saw a very big eye with a dandelion in front. So like someone making a wish. And then I also saw what looked like a person in front of that wish. So what was coming forward was that the beginning of the year is really about keeping your eye on the prize. So the beginning of the year is about clearing out, listening to your inner voice, and really hearing the messages of your heart. What is your true heart's desire? You're going to be receiving a lot of information, a lot of guidance throughout the beginning of the year as to what it is that you really want to manifest. So kind of keep that in your minds, in your mind, in your heart. What is it that I truly want? Because the beginning of the year is going to be about really discovering your life's purpose and what it is that you really truly desire, getting really clear about that. This 2019 is also, I'm hearing, it's the year of manifestation. So it's really manifesting. This year will be all about manifesting your true heart's desire. The card that jumped out of the deck for the beginning of the year, so this is January, February, March into April, is Healing Heart. So I feel that the beginning of this year, there's going to be a lot of clearing of your heart. A lot of your heart energy is going to start to kind of clear out. And I'm going to be honest, sometimes when we're doing a lot of clearing and cleansing, it's not always totally comfortable. But just know that that's what's happening. Stuff, old stuff, old patterns, old thoughts, old ways of being are going to come up and out. So it's a time of really being patient with yourself, really taking a look at what is coming up, feeling it and releasing it, because it's coming up to be healed. It's coming up so light can be shed upon it, so you can be done with it. You're releasing the old. That's the beginning of the year. And I want to point out that this card, so there's two people submersed in water, and really, when this card is pulled, it's really showing that that this the subconscious things that are in your subconscious that need to be healed are going to be surfacing, and they're going, like I said, they're going to come out and up, and it really is a time of cleansing. So just at the beginning of the year, especially, be very gentle with yourself. Take a really, really good self-care. This is a time to take immaculate care of yourself. Okay, know that you are a healer. You are a healer, and that you can handle all of this that is coming up. It's for your highest good. And I feel like I did see that person in front of the dandelion, in front of the wish. And I feel like for a lot of people, all this is a general reading, I feel like for a lot of people, that heart's desire has to do with a relationship, manifesting the kind of relationship that you truly desire. And of course, it's not for everybody. Everybody's going to be a little bit different, but I feel like the majority of a big portion of the people watching this, that will be a part of their heart's desire, is really manifesting that ideal relationship, that soulmate relationship, or if you're already in one, really enhancing that and taking it to a whole nother level. So that's the beginning of the year. Cleaning out, clearing out, cleansing, getting really centered in what it is that we really want to manifest. Okay, so listen to those messages. You will be hearing them in your daily life. So just pay attention. Okay, pay attention to what's happening around you. Stay present. For the middle of the year, so that's April, May, June, July, like late spring into the summertime. I saw a winged horse coming through, and I saw an owl delivering something. And what it made me feel like is it feels like all of those messages that we got in the beginning of the year about our true heart's desire, now we know what that is, and it's time to take action. That's the horse. It's like the workhorse. But when I say work, I'm really sensing that it doesn't mean working hard. Some of us, I feel, are so exhausted because we're just running. It doesn't have to be hard work, okay? Inspired action. Beginning of the year, we're figuring out what our true heart's desire is. The middle of the year, we are taking inspired action, okay, towards that true heart's desire, okay? Listen to your inner spirit. Listen to your guides. They will be giving you the inspired action. You will understand what is that step, what are those steps that I need to take in order to manifest my true heart's desire, my soul's part of my soul's purpose this year. And the card that I pulled is explore your options. Okay? And when I pull this card, yes, you know, the card says it's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. I feel like for the middle of this year, it's about doing things in a different way than you've done them in the past. So thinking outside the box, not doing things in the same way, taking small inspired actions on like something that scares you. So if it is a relationship that you want to manifest, you know, maybe it's you know, taking initiative and going up and introducing yourself to somebody, something that scares you. You know, if it's a certain job that you want to manifest, maybe it is taking inspired action and making those phone calls that you've been putting off on, you know, potential clients, or, you know, whatever it is for you. It's thinking about things in a different way and taking inspired action. It's also, if you notice the turtle here, it's also about slowing down. So working hard and taking inspired action doesn't mean like go. You're running and you're working hard. Doesn't mean that. It means slowing down and allowing. Slowing down and allowing. Okay? Middle of the year. That's what it's about. Slowing down and allowing those messages to come in, the inspired action to come in. We're listening to our inner guidance, and then we're taking that action. Okay, so it's about action, but it's about slowing down. We're not working faster, we're not working harder, we're slowing down and then taking that action. Because when we slow down and allow, we're actually helping the manifestation process. We're actually allowing what we want to come in to enter our space, okay? So that's the middle of the year. And then the end of the year, I love what I saw at the end of the year. I saw a rose and I saw a ballerina. The ballerina, whenever I see a ballerina in any of my readings, it means freedom. So there's a sense of freedom at the end of the year. The rose equals romance. It can also symbolize balance and new beginnings. And I'm just hearing wish fulfilled. So I feel like at the end of the year, you will, all of those inspired actions that you took in the middle of the year, you'll see the manifestations of those inspired actions towards the end of the year, okay? So just know that that's coming for you when you do take those inspired actions, that actually the manifestation process will happen, okay? And the card that jumped out on this one is time to move on. So it's time to let go of the old and worn so the new can come in. So at the end of the year, this is like October, November, December, September, October, November, December. It's really stepping out of that old self. You see this woman just coming up out of the waves, and she is just like said goodbye. She is like, I am done with the old. I'm done with the old, the worn out, what is not serving me anymore, that old paradigm that you've been stuck in. It's allowing yourself to step into the newness, and so beginning of the year, you're getting clear about what you want. You're listening in to those messages. You're getting clear. You're getting unstuck. Probably be a lot of emotion that comes up. And don't worry. Just feel it and release it and focus in on what it is, your heart's desire. That's going to become very clear to you. Then the middle of the year is all about taking inspired action. Do those things that scare you. You will reap the benefits. On the other side of fear is absolute bliss. And you look back and you're like, why was I even scared of that once you go and do it? And then the end of the year is all about that in which you desire actualizing. Okay, so this looks like a very good year. It is a year